Since Tesla CEO Elon Musk purchased Twitter, a lot has occurred. Along with making certain changes to the company's leadership structure, the new Tesla owner has also made room for free speech on the platform. While it is fantastic that Musk has finally finalized a protracted agreement to acquire Twitter, there are still questions about how this would impact his electric vehicle company, Tesla. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Tesla stock page. Elon Musk and Twitter's management have already clashed over his proposal to buy the American social media network, which was first announced as early as April this year, but has now been extended to October. Musk withdrew from the agreement due to claimed misstatements and misconceptions regarding the prevalence of bogus accounts on the site. Musk had not disclosed any plans to take Twitter to a whole new level. But the Tesla chief ultimately moved forward with plans to buy the platform and is now its official owner. Some Tesla investors are concerned that this acquisition might not be so good for Tesla. Good Tesla is doomed by Musk's new business. Before we find out, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications if you enjoy this kind of video so that you can be informed about everything Tesla related. Since Musk took over Twitter, there have been some rather big misunderstandings and adjustments, but now the CEO of Twitter argues with important personnel right away, including the CEO Parag Agrawal, as well as Twitter's former chief financial officer, top lawyer, and head of public policy. Musk also revealed plans to take over Twitter's economic model, make it private, and relax restrictions against harassment, abuse, and false claims on his Twitter bio page before changing his identity to the chief TOIT. Musk has recently announced plans to charge users of Twitter $8 per month to get verified on the service and receive the blue check. This is a strong indication that Musk wants to rebuild the social media company and maybe turn it into one of the top social media platforms in the world, given the improvements he has been making with Twitter. In contrast to some other social media apps, Twitter is already among the most popular platforms internationally and has a robust data privacy policy. Aura is the video sponsor for this section. Speaking of data security in the rapidly growing internet environment of today, sensitive and confidential data is not always protected. America's fastest growing crime right now is identity theft. In 2020, identity theft affected approximately 49 million Americans, costing them a total of $56 billion. This is why we're working together with Aura, who is both the sponsor of today's video and the Minnesota Timberwolves' official digital security sponsor. The best identity theft and financial fraud security is offered by Aura. It also functions as antivirus software, a VPN, and password management software. Aura keeps track of the dark web and the internet, and it alerts you if any of your passwords or accounts have been compromised. To be informed of any unauthorized credit card activity or suspicious transactions, you can also activate spending alerts. Aura is currently available for 2 weeks of free, obligation-free use. Visit Aura.com to begin your 14-day free trial. Tesla, please be aware that by using the link in the description below to sample Aura, you're also helping to support this tiny YouTube channel and the cost of making these films. It is much appreciated. I'm grateful. And now, going back to the video, Musk's ownership of Twitter may be beneficial, but it might hurt his electric vehicle company Tesla, which is still struggling with its declining stock price. There are various alternatives, even though there might not be a direct connection between the two businesses. I might put Tesla stockholders at risk of more stock price declines. These are what? Watch to learn which nations have laws governing the regulation of online expression. China is one of those. China's media landscape is among the most constrained in the world, and social media and internet news are heavily censored there. These strategies frequently involve rigorous media controls that make use of firewalls and monitoring systems. In 2021, China stopped a number of American websites, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. With a new regulation for bloggers, China tightened its control over internet expression. Since Musk also intends to let free speech on Twitter broadly, China's cyberspace authority needs bloggers and influencers to hold a government-approved credential before they may write on a variety of topics. This might allow certain bloggers and Twitter users to violate the guidelines set by nations like China, which, if not watched carefully, might even lead China to forbid Tesla from operating there. According to recent data, Tesla sold 83,135 vehicles made in China in September, which is impressive given the fierce competition from Chinese-based EV manufacturers like BYD. China is one of Tesla's most important EV markets. It is reportedly the second largest after the US. The sales were up 8% from August data, breaking Tesla's previous high of 78,906,000 set in June. Due to its rapidly growing consumer market, robust central banking system, and so-called one-child policy, China is a significant market for the automotive industry, particularly for electric vehicles. The business model for Tesla includes high volumes of EVs in China, and the Shanghai factory is a valuable resource for the automaker. After the completion of its Gigafactory in Shanghai in late 2019, Tesla's automobile manufacturing in China increased dramatically past 2020. This is a significant benefit because Tesla's production in China exempts it from import tariffs on finished automobiles and qualifies its cars for local government subsidies. China is a key supplier of automobile components to the worldwide market, making it the ideal location for Tesla. Additionally, the nation's manufacturing process aids Tesla in overcoming production difficulties that it experiences in factories in Texas and Germany. Tesla claims that building its Gigafactory in China was about 65% less expensive than building its Model 3 production systems in the U.S. Tesla also anticipates that China will grow to be the Model 3's largest market. Therefore, it goes without saying that anything that could result in Tesla losing its market in China should be avoided. Musk doesn't intend to encourage offensive tweets about China on Twitter, but he has limited influence over that given that the social media site now permits free expression. However, there is very little chance that this will occur, especially as Twitter is already prohibited in China and the nation has little control over social media networks that are not under its control. Similarly, Musk's approval of free speech might not be a bad idea after all. It's likely that some Tesla bulls are YouTubers. Dave Lee thinks the Twitter CEO would have less pressure to choose the feature if he could delegate this choice and obligation to a content control board. According to Lee, this choice may enable Musk to eventually delegate his leadership to a new CEO, which would be a positive development for Tesla. Elon Musk needs to shift the accountability for content moderation decisions away from himself and into a different group of people or procedure, as you said. Elon will be able to concentrate on product technology and innovation, which is what he does best as a result. Lee thinks that Twitter's anticipated growth in advertising might significantly help Tesla. Aside from China, Musk earlier revealed via retweet that he wants to make Twitter the most reputable advertising platform in the world. Elon Musk will likely respect the rules and norms regarding free speech on online platforms in North America and Europe, so Tesla may not have any problems there. However, the situation is less definite in the Asia-Pacific area, which includes nations like China. While it is unclear whether Musk has been able to preserve his relationship with the Chinese government, he is supposed to know what to say and what not to say in order to prevent a gap between the parties. By allowing Tesla into its market, China hopes to use Tesla's market-leading capabilities to localize EV design and manufacturing within China, thereby advancing the domestic EV industry. Tesla has built a strong brand image that satisfies investors' and customers' appetites for products that have strong performance, usability, design, and prestige. The Chinese government is attempting to recreate the effect of Apple which they had on the tech industry. That's not to say that there's no risk of Elon Musk owning Twitter, especially as he's now in a very unique position as the CEO of Twitter and also the world's richest man, but Musk is also well aware of the implications of extreme decisions not only on Twitter, but many of its other businesses like Tesla and SpaceX also. It is only normal that some of his decisions don't sit well with some people on the platform. Concerns about Moscow and Twitter and allowing free speech could just be an overreaction, and just maybe Musk could be doing something great by fixing Twitter and global discourse worldwide, also an act that may be beneficial for Tesla shareholders in the future. But what do you think about Musk's purchase of Twitter? Is it bad for Tesla? Let us know down below. And if you want to see more about what Tesla's been up to in the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there, foreign.